Hello, everybody. We are
Yay.
so glad that you guys are here. Whether it is late night or early morning or any time of day, you guys showed up, which is wonderful. And we are going to be doing writing and productivity sprints here today with the wonderful, amazing Anna New. If you'd like to
Aw.
introduce
Yay.
yourself, please do.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you. My name's Anna New, and I like to make writing content as well as Hannah. And right now I'm working on a fantasy story, and I'm just so excited to get some writing done and be productive. So, yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course, we're so glad you're here. And if you guys don't know me, if you're coming from Anna's channel, my name is Hannah. I am a writer. I'm currently working on the second draft of my religious fantasy project, Project AOS. And today we currently hit halfway. So yay! So we are
Woo!
in the final stretch because I have a month to finish this book on my self-imposed deadline. And please, but if you guys in the chat have any questions for me or Anna or both of us, please drop them below. And if we get them before we start the sprint, we'll do that. But I'll go ahead and go through your guys' comments right now that are already here. Holly Akers is here. Hello, Holly. Hi, we're so glad you're here. Also, Nicole is here, which is amazing.
Ooh.
Everyone is just up today. We also have Jake, I can't speak. J.K. Lambeau is also here with their pastry chef rivals lover novel, Sugar and Spice. We also have Bracelet Girly 13. I don't believe that I've ever met you, but I'm so glad you're here because that's even better because we love a new person. She says, hi, or he, I don't know, Bracelet Girly. Hi, Anna. I'm a new subscriber and I'm so excited. I am good. I'm working on my chapter 8 of my book. Perfect. Nicole is all good. I'm going to be working on my Dark Academia Fantasy Dual POV novel.
Ooh. Wow.
I'm so excited for that, Nicole, because literally I'm obsessed. I love Dark Academia. Yes, dual POV. Everyone is chatting. Okay. I'm so glad you're here. I'm literally obsessed. Oh, everyone's saying hi to us. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Riley. Oh, Bracelet Girly 13 is working on a dark fantasy, which is wonderful. Everyone's saying, oh, such a fan. Oh my goodness. Lovely. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Cause like
You can do this.
I've been working nonstop because I took a break from work for 2 weeks.
Wow.
And this is my life now. But honestly, it's perfect because it goes to prove that if you push yourself, you can do it. You just have to sit down and do it. Unless it doesn't work. But usually it does. What are your current projects? Oh, I believe this is for us and everyone in the chat. You can tell them what you're currently working on, Anna.
Oh, I'm working on I kind of refer to it as a secret fantasy project, but it's Project CY. It actually stands for Carry You. Very specific scene at the end of the book. I feel like I always get ideas for the story, which is just the end scene, and it's a very heartbreaking scene, so I'm excited for that. But it's kind of a bit of a religious fantasy. It has angels and also King Arthur mythology mixed in. So that's like two of my favorite things. I love those things. And I don't know how many words. I'm just gonna pull that up. Yeah, so around getting towards 20,000. I think this book will be probably around 100K. So a big book, but it has all the fantasy stuff that I love. And yeah, Project CY. It's the book I'm working on.
So translation, literally the coolest book ever. But
Oh, Hannah, thank you.
literally, I'm so excited to read it one day because the combination, I always love like a good mashup because there's like a line between originality and like familiarity, and it just is perfect.
Yeah.
I love.
Aw, thank you. So sweet. Wow.
Of course. I'm working on Project Ace of Spades. It is a young adult religious fantasy / science fiction novel. It is a triple POV, so it's told through like a golden trio, kind of like Harry Potter, Percy Jackson. It like deals with grief, topics of like bullying and like standing up for what you believe in yourself and like accepting who you are apart from what other people think about you. And it's literally like a book that like reminds me of my childhood and like being a teenager, and I love it. So
Mhm.
yes.
Wow.
Oh, hi Kristen. Hi, I'm
Ooh.
going to wear. Oh, perfect.
Hey.
You just happened to show up with like the perfect matching project, Anna. Like,
Yeah. So cool. I love it.
I'm doing some beta reading tonight, halfway through. Oh, I love that for you. More about Project Sugar and Spice, new adult rivals to lovers, pastry chef romance, companion novel to my first published pastry chef romance novella, Culinary Confessions. I was about to trip over my words. That is very cool. I'm working on my YA fantasy with Christian themes, Project Steel. Oh, I love that, Molly. Oh, the fellow Christian authors out there.
Hello. So cool.
This is so cool, you guys. Okay, Naomi is working on a YA mystery thriller, which is amazing. I love that for you. I could never write thriller or mystery, so you go. Everyone's.
I love him. I love him.
I'm like trying to catch up. Okay, Anna, that sounds so cool. Sorry for calling you.
Oh, thank
So
you.
excited. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Bracelet Girly 13. You're really a real one. Sounds like such a cool read. I'm working on my dystopian fantasy novel. A dystopian.
Ooh, I love the mesh.
Yes. Honestly, dystopian fantasy should be like more because I feel like Brielle writes is writing like a dystopian fantasy.
Yeah.
And I feel like you see dystopian sci-fi a lot, which seems perfect. Like put the fantasy in there.
Yeah, crazy.
I love it. It feels so original and new.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, my husband's here. What's up?
Hi.
I love you.
Aw. Hello, Hannah's husband.
Bye, Brandon.
Bye-bye.
Say hello to the people. It's dark in here. Should I turn the light on?
You want me to turn it on?
It's gonna make the lighting look so bad. Yeah. It'll just make my face really warm because I'm staring at the bright light. I love you. That's not gonna work. That's dead.
Dead?
Yeah. It's okay.
All right.
I love you.
Love you too. Hey, everybody. Come on, Trish. Hey, come on.
Okay, I'm now completely behind. Bye. I love all these Christian writers popping up. Yes, we are here. Me too. Okay, we have so many. I'm just gonna like zoom ahead. Okay, Ari's here.
Hello.
The legend. Hi, Ari. Everyone's saying hey. Also, Christian writer. Love to see it. Hi, Ari. Yes, everyone's here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hannah, Anna, do you guys have any tips for self-publishing? I want to self-publish my first book soon and I'm so scared. Any tips? Where do you want me to go, Anna?
Oh, you can go first. I'm still thinking.
I feel like I don't know anything. I plan on traditionally publishing, so I don't know anything off the top of my head. I know that Cody the writer has a lot of content about self-publishing, so I definitely recommend checking that out. And I know there are a lot of self-published authors that are YouTubers here, so I definitely recommend going there. I feel like just making sure that you're prepared as much as you possibly can be, but also to like understand that like you're like new to this and it's okay to like just to like be, it's okay to be scared, if that makes sense. Like you shouldn't be scared because like it's an exciting moment, so don't stress about it too much, but like it's okay for the things you don't know and to do the research. So, what do you think, Anna? You probably have a better answer than me.
I don't know, because I think I honestly, like my publishing plans, I have no idea. I think I'm now just focusing on being a writer. So, But I have tried to like go on the road of self-publishing. I think something that I've learned from the get-go, and this I guess applies to both publishing routes, but just to like edit your novel and have external critique. Because I would always think I could self-edit and then just publish straight away when it's like, oh, no, that's not a good idea. Because there's things in your story that you won't see. So I think external critique and getting beta readers is something that's invaluable. So like, don't be afraid to share your work with people to kind of make it the best it can be. And I kind of describe like editors or like beta readers as kind of like they're not trying to change your novel, they're trying to enhance it, kind of like they're putting makeup on your face sort of thing, like putting makeup on your book. Does that make sense? Where they're not changing your face, they're not changing the foundations, you know, what you are, who you are. They're just making it look and feel more, I don't know, nice and pretty. Not that you need to wear makeup, but that's like a little metaphor I like to think. But yeah, that's my answer. Hope that helped.
I think that was a great analogy. I think it works.
Thank you.
Samantha says hi. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, also hi. Also, yes. Okay, you guys are coming in with questions. I think that we'll answer this one, and if you guys have any more, definitely drop them during the sprint and we can answer them after. But do you guys have any tips for getting an editor or editing? Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You can go.
Okay.
If you like.
I don't have. I'd say I'm going to answer editing because I feel like that's easier for me to do because I'm in editing. I feel like a lot of people recommend for you to like take a break in between your book being done and then starting draft 2, which I think is important. But also don't take too long of a break because I was the kind of person who took too long of a break. And then when I went back to my book, it was like, this is the holy grail. Like, I cannot change this. This is a product of its time. This is the moment. Like, this is the way it is. And so I basically had to like pick apart everything and figure out like, okay, this book is good. I like this book, but also the book can be better. And so like just figuring those things out. Also just knowing that like it's not really linear. Sometimes you're gonna have to jump around the manuscript and like pick apart different things. And if you pull on this, like something else is gonna unravel somewhere else. So you have to be able to jump around. And for the third tip, which I'm really bad at, is like killing your darlings. Because I love to hold on to things. I don't like to get rid of things. So like if you have something but it's just not working, you just got to be brave and know that you can do better. Like don't just like, oh, this is the best I can do. Like I can't do better than this. And if that's the case, and if you already like it the way it is, keep it. Like you don't have to change everything. But if it's something that isn't working and you're just scared that you can't make it better, you can. You have to trust yourself, which is hard, but it takes a lot of trust that like you can do better. So yeah, I think
really good. Yeah,
that's the majority of my tips.
I love those tips. So many. You literally gave 3. I feel like I don't need to give any more.
It's because I've been in this so long and struggled so badly. So
I know. Recently, in terms of getting external editors, I hired an artist through Fiverr. So that's like a freelance platform that I'd recommend. Apart from that, you can just get friends to read your story. And I feel like editing on, like, for example, I've sent Project BB to only a few friends who are essentially only readers because I want to get the general vibe of the story first. And that can be feedback you can use for your editing. Just depends on if you're structurally editing, line editing, plot editing. Just seems so tedious, and I low-key don't want to even think about editing. I just want to write new drafts all the time. So even if you're just in the editing trenches, like I know Hannah is, like you're just so brave. So keep going. Yeah.
Crying. That's a great answer. That's so important because like friends are honestly so helpful because like they're going to be kind to you, but they're especially writer friends, they're also going to know how hard it is, but also know like have an idea of how to fix certain things.
Mhm.
So I think that that's great. For Hannah, I'm wondering, do you like studying creative writing? Is it worth it to you for studying it? For Anna, how do you like studying law? Is it worth it to you for studying that? Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I'm asking that after every question. I really like studying creative writing. Technically, I'm an English student with a double concentration in technical communication and creative writing. So I was like, okay, I can't just do creative writing because I feel like the job market is very difficult for that. So I decided to put on technical writing. So that's where I get in like my technical editing with my internship this summer and like copy editing. That's more of the technical side with technical documents. But as for if I like studying creative writing and if it's worth it for me, I started out in engineering. So it's definitely switched from engineering to English. So I did a year and a half of engineering. And I stayed that long because I thought I enjoyed it. Obviously, I love STEM. I write science fiction, so duh. But I stayed there that long because I thought it was the only way for me to be successful. And because I felt like if I did anything else, if I followed my dreams, it wouldn't work out. But I think that you need to be brave and you need to trust yourself to go for your dreams. And if you work hard and you put as much as you can into it, it's going to take a while, but it's going to pay off because I didn't have a job for like a year. And I applied to stuff for a year until I finally got something. And it was hard and it was scary, but it is so worth it because I feel like I've learned so much. Like I feel like finally been able to like commit time to making my writing better. Like I've been able to spend the time to practice these things and I've been able to do something I really enjoy. So like if you have something that you enjoy and you're good at, I think you should do it. Like you're going to have to put in more work for other things because it's going to be harder to make it on those things. But if at the end of the day you're willing to put in the work and you have the ability to, I think you should 100%, like no doubt. So that's my answer. But yeah.
Wow, I love it. So inspiring. I'm like questioning my degree.
Questioning your luck.
No, it's too late for that.
You're like,
Technically,
I'm already here. You have two different people here.
I know. Choose your path.
Choose your path. There's merit to both, I will say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This always hits a nerve whenever anyone asks about law. But I'm technically studying law and another degree in international relations and government. I actually don't know why I picked that. But like graduating high school, I was in the same boat where as you were studying engineering, like I thought that's the only way to make money and to live. And although I think I regret studying the other degree, I don't think I regret studying law because I really appreciate the challenge. It's really hard, law school. Like
no joke.
It's hard. Like it challenges me, and especially out of school, like I was so caught on academic validation. Like it had its hooks in me. But I was glad that once you get to university, your parents don't see your report card. So I was able to just be like, yeah, I'm doing fine. My parents, like, don't worry about me. Yeah, I think it was just at that crucial moment in my life where I started to seriously write while I was finishing high school that I didn't nurture it enough, or I hadn't known that I loved it so much to choose. And I guess I could always just switch, but I think I'm too far gone in my degree that I'm in 4th year and I have 1 more year to go that I don't think it's a good decision. But I do appreciate the study of law. I think it's like the history around it's interesting. And just knowing different things is cool to help maybe. I was thinking like if I want to really see how they can intersect is like maybe being a lawyer at like a publishing house or something. That could be something cool to try to dissect. intersect those interests. But I've heard like two different sides of the same coin about. I have a friend, he studied creative writing and he hadn't worked on any of his projects like since he started to study because of how much it is difficult to have to do assignments and short stories and to be writing for the grades. So in that sense, I don't regret law because it's so different from creative writing. And when I get to go home, creative writing has become something I really love and can nurture. And it's very much of a privilege to be able to have time after school to write. So I feel like if you ask me, maybe once I graduate and maybe get a job, and if I don't get a job, then you will see how my opinion would differ. But no, I don't know. I like studying it. Is it worth it to study? Unless you want to be a lawyer. I don't want to be a lawyer unless I have to. So, yeah. So
Well,
morbid, but that's it.
Honestly, I think that's the great thing about writing though is that you don't have to major.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can do it and be like in a completely different field of work and just write a story because like we are storytellers and we all come from different walks of life and those things are going to influence the way we tell stories. We can't just live in a bubble. And creative writing is going to work for some people and for some people it's not. And there are going to be different interests that they need to pursue to like balance it out. So I think that it works. I think both is working.
Yeah. Yeah, you can write either way. Like that's
Exactly. Like it does not take away or add. It's like just different. It's uncomparable. Kristen says Abby Emmons is a writer tuber who's self-published. I think she has content about it. Yes, that is correct. I think we've had a lot of comments. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're just suggesting people that you guys could look at, which is great. Another question, I will star it and save it for after. And here's another one. We'll star that. And Holly Aker says, thank you for your answers, Hannah and Anna. This helps me so much in choosing my college path. Yes! Wishing you the best of luck. You got this. And whatever you choose, I'm sure you'll be amazing at it. So, yay. Are you ready to write, Anna?
Yes, I am. I'd love to.
It's been 20 minutes. I'm sorry, you guys. I tend to get very like zoned in on what's happening. Let me share my screen so I can pull up Flocus. Okay, perfect.
Ooh.
And I know Anna's good with 30. Are you guys in the chat good with 30? You have like 10 seconds to tell me no or yes. And we can change it. But yeah, you guys have great questions tonight. You guys are really coming out. And are you excited to do Project CY, Anna?
I am. I haven't written in a few days, so I'll have to see, but what I've written before.
Yeah, you're like
I'm going over it now. It's like I love it. I even love the font I use. It's so like old-fashioned fantasy. Like I love it. So
I'd want to try different fonts, but I don't think anything can pull me from Times New Roman. Like I think it's like
really I just use it to like for my law assignment. So like I hate it. I mean, it's like work.
You have an association with it already.
Yeah. No, I'm using Merriweather, which is
I'm gonna have to look at it because I love fonts.
It's like squished a little bit, but also, and I have it like also very tight. So, anyways, I like it. I think it's important.
Okay. I believe everyone is good with the 30 minutes. So, you ready? Okay, let's start in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Hello.
Hi, how did it go?
Yeah, okay. I
It's
didn't
okay.
write
I
much.
did not write at all.
Yeah, I did not write much. I pulled out my writing journal and was just writing down some things because I feel like since I've taken a break from this for like a few days, I wanted to try my best to figure out what the core of the story is and how to kind of foreshadow it at the start since I'm like at the first few chapters. And I drew a little bit as well because in this world, like griffins are what the demi angels fly on because they don't have wings.
I love.
I think it's cool.
That's.
And then it's hard to draw though. Like
I bet. I
cross.
feel like animals are
lining.
hard, especially
To
fantastic.
draw. How'd you go though?
It went pretty good. I also took out my notebook.
Oh, there we go.
I've been really into like planning out my chapters because my book's a journey book, so it's kind of divided into places. So I can kind of plan out what's going to happen in that place. And that's usually like a couple chapters. And then after I do that, it goes quicker. And I guess I really didn't want to finish the chapter I'm on because I planned out the next location
I
too.
see.
But I have a good idea of where it's going. I'm hoping I can fit it into the amount of chapters that I have planned because the first draft of this book had 24 chapters. The current draft is going to have 36. I'm at the point where I'm like, please don't make me add another chapter. It's gonna hit 100K. Like, I know that isn't a lot, but for me, it feels like a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of words.
And it's insane. But after that, I just rearranged my deadline, like what I needed to do every day. So
that's good. Yeah, it's good.
So it was productive procrastination. So, everyone in the chat, please tell us how it went for you, because I hope it went very well. It looks like we had some people while we were sprinting. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I think that's going to be our last sprint, but we can, if you guys have any questions, definitely let us know, and we can chat for a bit before we get off. But it looks like you guys were working really hard during this whole time. I completely got lost. You guys were talking about themes, which is so fun. And I love the theme of pressure, especially from like two different perspectives. I love how you use characters to kind of like show different ways that plays out. It looks like one of your themes is mental illness, especially in young girls, and how trauma can feel hereditary. That is so amazing.
Wow.
Not amazing about the trauma, but amazing. An amazing idea and honestly very important idea to convey. So I love that. Laura Nettles is here. Hello. A line from chapter 2 I'm drafting. A thrill seized me. He could curse in Italian. He was cultured. I can't. Romance, I'm guessing. I can't with you guys. 1,044? That is amazing.
Wow.
Like, you deserve a treat. Like that, like go get you some ice cream or something. That's amazing. Dark academia, but she's meeting one of the love interests that will make interesting. No words written, just brainstorming ideas. I completely feel that. Okay, we did have 2 questions before we go. So we have, as young writers in the author tube space, how do you want to influence the young writers that watch you as a writer and also a content creator? I guess I can answer first. I'd say a big thing for me, especially like with history and like my journey to writing, is just not be afraid to pursue your dreams. Because for years I would want to do something and just give up on it because it seems so far-fetched.
Mm-hmm.
Writing is such a it's literally trust the process. Like, you put
Yeah.
so much trust in yourself and so much time into this thing that, like, you don't even know if you're actually good at it. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like the 10,000 hour things. You're basically an expert. You put so much time
Mm-hmm.
into it. So I just like that's why I always end videos with you can this is your reminder that you can write that book because I want people to believe that they can do it and to like
Mm-hmm.
not be afraid to commit time to themselves. So I think that's the main thing for me. What about you, Anna?
I love that. I feel like being young writers, it's you kind of, at least I also felt like I was giving myself pressure to be a young writer, like prodigy or someone who like writes books, and like someone like Mary Shelley, where she just wrote this classic, and she's so young. But I think what I want to let people know is that like writing is, it's like a lifestyle. It's not just a hobby. Because I feel like I get really stressed about, being a young writer, and there's lots of pressure on young writers even, or like gates. Like I feel like the publishing
Yeah.
industry gatekeeps them from getting published because they're young. And I think I've come to terms with the fact that it's okay to take time when you're writing, and to know that it is a lifestyle, and you can spend your whole life writing essentially. Because I used to be like, if I don't publish a book in my 20s, I am a failure. When like, no, I honestly can't wait to get older and can't wait to see how my writing grows, and my likes and dislike also kind of manifest themselves in my stories. So I'm excited for that. And I think the young writers, although of course, like I want them to achieve their dreams, also knowing that writing is something that's not going to go away, especially since a lot of people are studying, being in their 20s, just like you and me. So yeah, I think knowing that writing will always be there, and it's not just a fleeting thing that you need to publish in your 20s or 30s. That's still quite young. So yeah, that's what I think.
True. I definitely agree. I feel like there's this threshold. You have like teen writers that are like able to get out these books at such a young age.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And then when you get to this point where you're like on the late end of that, like you're like 20, 21, you're like, I'm behind. When really you have so much time. There are people publishing books like all the way out, not publishing them until like they're 50. But it feels like that because you're on the cusp of it and you're looking
exactly. Yeah.
So I think that's great. We have another question. How did you grow your YouTube channels? Any tips? Love your videos. Would you like to answer first? Because I feel like you may have a better answer. Or I can.
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I just forget I'm a YouTuber because I just like, it's just like me talking to the camera and talking to you guys. So like, but in terms of how to grow, I think knowing what content you want to put out is important, because I feel like author tubers are either vlog styled or tutorial based. I kind of fetter in between, but at least when I started my AuthorTube channel, I just made kind of videos that I knew people would be searching up, and stuff that I really love to talk about, like writing zero drafts or how to make a character and art breeder, like very big. And I'm still like, getting views on those videos. I think one of my most famous videos is like how to plot a book in a day, which I literally did. So I wanted to make a video about it. So like kind of knowing just like what you like and how that aligns with what people want is important. So that's why tutorial based author tubers seem, I don't know, different from that of vlog. It just depends on what you want and what sort of connection with your audience you want. But just be consistent and work on those big videos as well that will get views and like help you in the future, because YouTube is evergreen. So I'm still, getting views on those old videos when I started. I look so terrible as well. So when I had like a fringe, it looked so choppy. And I had like eyeliner. I didn't really know how to do eyeliner properly. It actually is crazy that like they're my most viewed videos. And I'm just like, no. Anyways, that's me.
I think for me, this is something I've been struggling with a bit recently, especially because it's the big reason that I like took such a not a long break. It's been a month. It's the reason I took a break from filming content because it just got too much. But I think as for growing YouTube channels, it's really important to just like have a community, like have like responding to people in comments and like getting to know people and like forming like a group of people that like you all are just all together in this and people are going to show up and just chat and like get to know one another. And I think that's a big thing, just having your own community around your channel, because then everyone feels like they like have a place there, which is great.
Of course, yeah.
I feel like I was gonna say another thing, but I can't remember what it was. I feel like a big thing that's helped me is like reaching out to like other author tubers. It hasn't necessarily like grown my channel in any way, but like it's helped me feel like I'm a part of the community. Like it's helped me feel like I have like a corner of this whole part of the internet rather than just being like, oh, I'm just on my own over here. It makes it feel like there are people around supporting each other. And I feel like that can never be like underrated. Like that is so
true.
So I think that's a big thing, at least for me. It's just like
that's so wholesome. Oh, I'm like over here saying, do what gets you views. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, that's so lovely. I love it.
We had one last question. Does anyone have any recommendations for Christian author tubers? I don't really know any except Anna and would love to know more. Holly Akers actually responded saying, me, Anna New, and Write with Joy. I know B. Brooke Wrights is also a Christian author tuber, and I know that there are more.
V as well. She puts some little Bible verses before every video.
I don't know how I forgot about V.
Yeah, I know.
Like, definitely follow V because I love her videos, and she also does like a lot of bookish content, which is so fun. And like you just have to find people, and some people aren't gonna be as vocal about it because like it can be kind of a personal thing, but like there will be people.
Yeah.
But yeah. Perfect. Okay. Well, it looks like that we are to the end of our live stream. This was so much fun, you guys. And thank you, Anna, so much for coming. It's truly been a pleasure. Truly.
Thank you. I'm so blessed. Also just to connect with the other creators and especially Christian creators, because it is difficult to come across them, I think, sometimes. So
and you have been like someone I've admired like since I found AuthorTube. So it's truly like a full circle moment to have you on the channel. And like just you as a person, I feel like we're in very like similar spaces of life. Like we're both students trying to write books, just doing our best to like make it in this difficult world. So I love that we got to do this. But tell everyone where to find you. And it would be hard, but
girl, stop. No, you can find me on Anna New on YouTube. I'm on Instagram a lot, _Anna New. I also have a website called annanew.com. And actually recently posted a short story on there from my South Korea trip, writing retreat. So if you want to check that out, I'd love you to read it. It's like a rom-com vibe. It's quite short, but it's a nice little read.
I completely forgot about that. I need to go read it.
Hannah, you should read it. I think you'd like it.
It was like I watched the vlog of you and Ashley Faye like going, and I was like, this is such a vibe.
It was a
Just,
vibe.
both
I
of
miss
you
it
writing
every
short
day.
stories.
So nice, so nice. I love it. So also watch that video if you guys want. Traveling writers. So that's me though.
It looks like everyone is saying thank you for the stream.
Aw, thank you.
You guys are literally the sweetest. Oh my goodness.
Aw.
And hi, oh, I'm so glad you're here. Awesome stream, guys. Keep reaching those writing goals, everyone. That's so sweet. In case you guys are from Anna's channel, you can find me literally down there. I film mostly writing vlogs. You guys are some of the first people to know this, but I'm coming back to YouTube, filming videos.
Yay.
So my first video is going to be this Saturday. And it's not
Ooh.
necessarily a writing video. It's about my technical writing internship. So kind of that, but it's gonna be a vlog.
Yeah.
So definitely check it out if you guys have missed me. I've definitely missed y'all. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. It's truly been a pleasure.
Aw,
Thank you,
thank
Anna,
you.
once again, over and over.
You're welcome.
And we will see you guys somewhere. And
yeah, maybe I'll have you on my channel as well. Maybe that could be the next live.
I
feel
would
like that
be
would be
there
fun.
100%. Like no
So
question.
guys, stay tuned for that maybe in the next few weeks.
It's like a little sneak peek, like
Ooh.
maybe not.
Yeah,
But
guys,
yeah,
we'll see.
we should probably go. And thank you guys again so much. This is your reminder that you can write that book. Bye.
Bye.